Before Leo walked through these doors, for my family, nobody really understood autism. Nobody understood it. You know, you can't see autism. So when they're having a behavior in a public place, sometimes we'd be embarrassed because we didn't know what to do. And it didn't mean we didn't love him. I mean, we love him more than anything else in the whole world.
Before we found the place for children with autism, one of our biggest fears was, what are we going to do? We seen the problems Leo was struggling with, and we didn't have the answers. And until we got here and had that first initial visit, and then more so when you see the pickup and the drop off. It's clean, it looks inviting. You see all the other kids, and they're happy to see their parents.
We knew this was the place Leo needed to be from the moment we met with Skylar and the rest of the team.
When I first met Leo, he had a lot of skills. He was quite the conversationalist, but he had a lot of challenging behaviors that were getting in the way of showing his skills towards everyone in different settings.
He was going to be successful. He had to be successful here and at home. And as many times as we asked questions, they were always there to teach us how to do better, encourage us, never criticize. It was really what a team looks like, real team environment.
When families choose a place for children with autism, I really know that they are trusting us with their most treasured gift, which is their child, and we take that incredibly seriously. We focus on making sure that we have the best team members that share that mission and vision of helping children reach their fullest potential.
What we want to do first is really get to know the family, get to know their child, their strengths, their challenges, determine how we can best support them. So that's something that's really important to us here at the place, is to make sure that the family doesn't feel alone, that they are given as many options as possible, but also not so many options that seem overwhelming.
So we would have a family meeting and we'd go over his progress. We would discuss things that were troubling us. I was asking him to get ready. We had to leave, gave him plenty of time, but he just wasn't having it. And he started to grab the pillows on the couch.
He was getting to that point of getting out of control.
And typically he would fling him across the room. He stopped himself and he said, "I need some space." It stopped me in my tracks.
And you could tell he just unclenched his hands and started deep breathing.
I was shocked, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna give you some space." And I walked away, and he sat down. The pillow didn't go across the room, and he said, "Okay, G, I'm ready to talk about this." I could have fainted.
And that was the point when I was like, he recognizes the situation, and he knows what to do to calm himself down.
You could just see the transformation happening. I don't know where this came from, but he did this. And Skylar or whomever we were meeting with would say, "Oh yeah, we've been working on that." But it was one of those pivotal moments for me where I'm like, thank God we found this place. Thank God for the people that know what they're doing for him.
I believe that we put so much time and thought and effort into our clinical quality and ensuring that the kids who come here are getting the best experience possible in the most important developing years of their life.
They do have monthly collaboration meetings with our BCBAs, so they know what their child has done throughout the month, where they're at within their programs, what have the children mastered, what they're seeing at home, and also training caregivers to do the same thing that we do here, because consistency is key for the children.
As I worked with Leo, there were several moments that stood out when he was able to interact with peers appropriately without those challenging behaviors. Was definitely one where he recognized that he did indeed want to be in a bigger group of a classroom with kiddos instead of his smaller classroom. That was another huge milestone because it meant that he preferred to be near his peers again. He preferred to see what they were doing and to learn from each other.
My name's Leo.
We always talk about from the beginning that we want to work ourselves out of a job, and that is the hope for all of these kids, that they don't need us over time.
Getting teared up thinking about it. We were so afraid and so overwhelmed. Like the overwhelm is real. Before we were lucky enough to find the place, we were a stressed out family. I think we felt a lot like we were failing him.
I've learned a lot of stuff, as all of us have. And I can say that we, being here at the place for children with autism, we definitely captured that critical time to get stuff done. And it's paying off now. We see it every day. So we're very, very happy.
It's so cool to see where they started and where they are now. It's really cool to see them like ready to spread their wings and go to school. Why am I crying? This is bad. I'm like picturing the last one. Those types of stories really, they feel really good, and they give us and our team a major sense of pride in what we do.
Leo has gone through so much progress, but I think the thing that I notice that means the most to me is his ability to recognize that something is upsetting to him. And he draws from his experience and the techniques that he was taught here. And we see him practicing those. It just all clicked for him. He's had wonderful progress. Our family has seen, we celebrate these victories. And honestly, finally realize we have got him to a point where I have no doubt that he's going to be able to manage his behaviors. And I'm a believer in the ABA process.
Anybody going on this journey with the place for children with autism, I think, should know that it would truly be life-changing. They have the tools, and it's not a cookie cutter thing, and that's part of it. Not all these kids are all the same.
Everything he learned here, we can see him using those techniques. Yes, you can talk. Why did you like coming here? What was your favorite part? Were the teachers nice? Yeah, the therapists were good. They took good care of you. They helped you learn how to control your emotions.
Papa's turn.
When I think about what our team gets to do by walking alongside of the families and taking every step together and just knowing that they're not navigating this journey alone, the impact that we get to make with families is truly incredible. If I was talking to a parent today and remembering I've been in those shoes as to what to do, what's my next step, I would say don't take that step alone.